Yes, I'm here. Just testing my mic. Couple minutes. So my mug on the screen and start playing. Hopefully, I have everything set up again correctly. Okay, that's close enough. Well, it's not as big as I thought. Another bland. Forgive me. Still getting used to some of this stuff. And number two, I'm not an artist or graphics designer or anything. So if something's not in a theme package or something, then on the screen is a little more aesthetically pleasing. Well, good afternoon. Happy New Year's Eve to everyone. And for those who already passed the New Year's, I don't know if there's anybody like that around. Happy New Year to you. Yes, I had to stream today. I was just returned to work yesterday after a 3-month absence due to disability. Feeling better. Worked yesterday, and it's been very quiet at work, thankfully, because nobody's working. But I did have a ton of emails, and it took me like all day yesterday to go through emails. And my company, in a grand gesture of kindness, let everyone quit at 1 p.m. Eastern today. So, yay! That's why I'm here playing games instead of working. Let's see. Yeah. Okay, I increased my bit rate a little bit, and it seems to be working okay. I'm not dropping frames. I hope somebody comes by to talk to me while I'm doing this. Let's put the live screen on. See if I'm doing that right. Let's move this a little bit. A little. Good as it's going to get. Not great. Sorry. I'm doing. And my controller is deciding not to work. Okay, so that window has to have focus while I'm playing. I'm doing. Of course, nearly everybody in the world has done this by now. This is an old one. Impossible task. Done 2 planets. 3 more on Nessus to do. Now, I have to say, I had to look up how to find some of these on, especially on IO. I had to look up. Couldn't find them for my life. Sit up straight. So I'm going to try to find them without looking it up. Let's see what happens. So off to Nessus we go. And let's go after this one. So come here. Put a marker to here. Does that one's closer? Okay. Near the obelisk there. I don't know if I did the obelisk on this planet or not. Hey, I got a raid coming in. My alarm didn't go off. My alert didn't go off. Bummer. Fungal raided the channel with 13 viewers. Welcome. Hello, Fungal. Thank you. Welcome, raiders. Taco Beam, Richie Tooties, Mephisto Live, ads. I'm sorry about that. Nothing I can do about that, I'm sorry. But thank you so much, Fungal, for the raid. I appreciate that very much. That's very, very kind of you. Happy New Year's to everyone. Thank you for that follow. My follow alert is going. Taco Beam, thank you for that follow. Appreciate that. Appreciate you all. That's okay. Richie Tooties, thank you for that follow. Now, I must say you all made my day. You have made my day. Patty UD, thank you for the follow. That alert's going. Maybe I don't have a raid alert. Mephisto Live is now following. Thank you so much. What direction am I going here? I need to So, to recap what I'm doing, I'm of course going to play as often as a lot of people, so I'm so far behind, and I'll never catch up. And I'll never get all the great stuff. I'm looking for Vex Transformers. Prestige Gamer 14, thank you for that, host. Wow, this is the most I've had to keep up with chat in a long time. I appreciate that. Thank you all, especially you, Fungal, bringing your people with, bringing your community along here for the ride. I hope. Oh, immediately get my vehicle destroyed. I'll try to talk and not die at the same time. Oh, you little bugger. Those of you don't know who I am. Handles RHG341, but you can certainly call me Rich if you like. It's much easier. It's pronounceable and everything. It's my name besides. You don't say anything important in here? Well, Taco Beam, I do feel love. Thank you. I do. I appreciate it so much. Not something that happens every day when I stream. I don't stream. Yeah, I'm blushing. I don't stream every day or even on a consistent basis. I want to, but I just haven't been able to get back and do it again. I'm hoping to. Now that I have somewhat better gear to stream with. Although I'm streaming with Streamlabs OBS, although I am streaming, I don't have a capture card. I'm streaming the Xbox Companion. Network quality problems. Alright. So excuse me for a second, I'm going to have to reduce quality a tiny bit. Hopefully it doesn't affect anything. Back to the vehicle again. I'm tired to walk. So we're trying to find these Vex Transformers, and some of them, said before, I don't know if I said it before the Raiders came in, on IO and even on here, I had to look a couple up how to find them because I just couldn't find it for my life. My patience wore out on trying to find it. I'll help take the big guy. He's dead. Alright, we all have wonderful days. There's a lot of stuff here. I walk into an event. I don't know, probably hardly anybody knows me, but you will find out, and you'll probably already see very quickly, I'm not the best player in the world. Fair, that's about it. Try to have fun. That's the whole idea of playing games though, right? To have fun. Though sometimes it's not so fun when you do really bad things. Oh, there's some stuff to pick up. Got a lace. I wish it let you put a marker on where these things are so you could find them. And to behind me, it's right here. Oh, there it is. I see it. Sometimes you can see them real easily, and other times you can't. Yay! Okay, so I think that's 3 out of 5. Let's see how many I got. Oh, come on, Takabeam. I bet you're not the worst. As long as I'm alive. I got Anyways, I got 3 out of 5. Excuse me. Excuse me. I don't want to lose my voice. 3 out of 5. Oh, there's one down there. Okay, so I'm going to turn around and get out of here. See if I can boogie on out. Oh, well, of course these guys are here. Using shotgun as my primary. I don't tend to use shotguns very much. Really don't care for them all that much. But just for something different, and I think I got them left over from when I was doing a mission and I had to have a certain number of shotgun kills. I really don't like those kinds of missions, but I did one like that. I think I just left the shotgun on, and it might be the highest power level weapon I have, primary weapon I have too. All right, first of all.
Attention! A fallen mining expedition is on its way. May I suggest discouraging them?
Take off this marker up here. It's bothering me. So I continue down and yeah, I died. Who did that? You're gonna pay. Oops. Hitting the right button to do special. Okay. Direction my plane. I guarantee you guys, I guarantee it, I almost would bet money that I'm worse than you are. Believe me. So if anybody has a bad player badge, if you do have a bad player badge, I'm claiming it away from you because I'm worse. I guarantee almost that I'm worse. Now, just because I'm worse doesn't mean I'm horrible. I'm not saying that. What I'm saying is that most people are better than me at playing games. Does that? Shooting straight would be a plus. I first started playing, maybe it was even in Destiny 1. I think Destiny 1 at the time. Harpies really annoyed the crap out of me. They don't bother me so much because they're with decent weaponry, they're not so bad. Yeah, me too, Richie. If I may call you that. Richie Tooties. I'm not a fan of those either. Where you have to use a certain amount of... use a certain weapon and get a certain number of kills with that weapon. Especially when they want... especially shotguns. I don't care to use... it's not my style to use shotguns. Didn't mind bows as much because I hadn't used bows for a while. I've forgotten how much I really like them, although they're not real good if you have a lot of enemies because you can only shoot them so fast. But I do like the way bows work in Destiny 2. Didn't mind that, but what really does bother me is the quantity of those things that you have to get. Like 1,000 headshots. Come on, man. There's one question here that I just cringed at, and I don't even think I've tried to do. It's just so much for a part-time player. Never mind here it is, this one, the Symmetry Remastered. 400 Gambit matches, Crucible matches, playlist strikes, and Nightfalls. That is a lot. As you can see, I have 21. And I probably got this 3 weeks ago. I mean, I only play this part-time. I only play this part-time, so 400 is an awful, awful lot. And I got killed again. I'm talking too much. 400 is a lot. I like this game, and I won't. I'll try not to complain about it. I mean, I must I keep playing it, even though things bother me about it. These grinds bother me because for a part-time player, these grinds are just horrendous. Most of them. So you'll find I don't have a lot of the neat stuff. Neat weapons and armor and stuff that this game has because I just can't have the. I don't have the time to do the grind. And I like playing other things too besides this. Because I play Outer Worlds some. I've played, did play Borderlands 3 for a while. I kind of got bored with it after a while, but although it was fun for quite a while. And a couple of old games I've started to play. One is called Gemini Rue. It's an old point-and-click adventure game, and another one's back from 1997, just got re-released by GOG.com, called Blade Runner, another point-and-click adventure game. And it's really good so far. So I like to play other things besides Destiny 2. So I just don't simply, I don't have the patience nor the time to do that much grinding. Oh, another one of these things. So busy fighting these things, I don't have time to stop and look at my map to see where I have to go to. Oh, you. But you hear me, I'm complaining about the game a lot, but I've been playing it, you know, since Destiny 1. I still keep coming back from time to time. So I don't hate the game. It just aggravates me. The amount of grinding he put in, because that's more geared towards heavy duty players that play constantly, hours and hours on end. And even when I could play that amount of time, I don't want to play that amount of time necessarily. That way somewhere. Well, that was a vicinity shot. I didn't really hit them. Alright, where is this blasted thing? Right on top of it. Oh, sugar. I don't use snipers that often either. I don't care for them. A little far away from this pulse rifle, but that worked. Okay, now this thing says Gagabon. Beef and noodles, that sounds good. Yeah. Right on top of it, it's above me. Oop, is that it? Oop. Warning me, it's showing up on my radar being that way. Aha! I got it. Yay me. That's 4. Where's the last one? Wagga mama. Okay, I needed to know what that was too. Okay, last one's up there. Come here. And another, I'm going to complain some more, I'm sorry. Some of these grinds, you do them, and the reward doesn't necessarily match up with the effort that took to get to that point. Let me apologize about my camera. I have a decent camera, I have a Logitech camera, but I will apologize is this light up here. I'm in the basement of my house. This window here, I need to find a little curtain or something to put over that, because I know that's an annoyingly bright thing during the daytime. Wagga mama. Wagamama. That's today's word, everyone. Today's word, Wagamama. It's even fun to say. I don't know, some kind of food. Wagamama. Top gaming, escape that basement. Ah, that's overrated too. I've escaped my basement some. I've been out of work for the last 3 months. I just started going back to work yesterday. I mean, I won't be. It's not a big secret. I was diagnosed earlier this year, and then it flared up into September really badly. Parkinson's disease. My hands, I couldn't even. I had difficulty holding them out. That's why I had to go out on disability. And originally it was going to be a month, but the first drug that was tried for me actually made it worse. So I ended up having to take. I took basically the rest of the year off. From I took October, November, and December. Yesterday was my first day back to work. Thankfully, the second medication has helped considerably. So I can keep my hands. I mean, nothing makes Parkinson's go away. There's no cure. My hands always are going to shake a little. But thankfully, the second medication has made it. So my hands are still enough. Just after about a month, I adjusted and with the new medication so I can play games again. And now I can hold a mouse again without too much trouble. I don't have the flare-ups that I had before. The new medication really, really helped a lot. So I'm thankful for that. Thanks, Richie. I mean, I'm not happy that I have it, but here's one way I think about it. As far as having incurable things, there are far, far worse things I could have gotten. Thank you, dude. Far, far worse. This is, at least for now, I mean, it can get to a point. Progression is different in every single person. Some people progress very slowly and other people more rapidly. Mine, luckily, for the moment, is progressing not at all. But I can live with it. I mean, now I don't even remember I have it unless I stop and think about it or I look at my hands. And if I have a flare-up, which, like I said, don't happen very often now with this new medication. Yeah, caffeine. Caffeine does help. Hello, Steampunk. I don't know if I said hello to you. Like I said, there are far, far worse things I could have gotten. Well, I'm not, like I said, not happy that I have it. But on the grand scheme of things, go away. In the grand scheme of things, all right. And how to still live decently even with it. Unlike some other things one could get. Can't go through there. Where's the path to get up to the other spot? Go the wrong way? Yeah, it did go the wrong way. Off to the right. Complains about Destiny. Well, I'll get to the complaint about Destiny. I'll get to that. The work at home, I do have the, I guess you call it a luxury, and my boss is pretty cool about it. For some reason, I need to work at home. I mean, for the first month when this acted up, I couldn't drive. I was scared to. I can drive now. I'm okay. I do have the option to work at home, like I did today, because we only had today. Company in a grand gesture. Anybody that was working, they only had to work a half a day, which was really good. So that's why I can play now. And tomorrow's a holiday, of course. I don't work tomorrow. where was it going? But I'm sure if I had a flare up where for some reason I couldn't drive, my boss would be fine with me working at home. He actually said, and I think he meant it, that he was happy that I was coming back. There's a lot of work that needs to be done in what we're doing. Okay, complaints about Destiny then resides to the fact that Parkinson's ain't that bad. Yeah, it is kind of ironic. It is ironic, isn't it? Yeah, I mean, if you put them on the, if you scale them, oh, it's up in the freaking trees. I hate that. There's one adventure on this planet where you have to go up into the trees to shoot stuff, and I hate it. I always fall off. I never find spots where you... Thank you, whoever did that. I mean, if you... What? No, it's close by. Don't let me fall. Is that it? No, it's not. 5 times you did that? Ay, caramba. I've done it, and I've actually been able to finish it. But I've also skipped it sometimes because leave me alone. Come on, dudes. Okay, now it's telling me I'm right on top of it. Where the heck is it? Can't be below me, can it? All right, Prestige. Thank you so much for stopping by. I hope you have a wonderful day and a very happy new year to you as well. I appreciate you stopping by. Please feel free to stop by again. Like I said, I'm hoping to have, after New Year's, maybe have a schedule of some kind rather than just, okay, I feel like streaming, so I will type schedule. Ay, ay, ay. I don't want to die here because I'm afraid of where it would respawn me. Hey, butt. Where the heck is it? I don't know, shoot the bright thing in the sky. I've not played Far Cry Primal either. I played Far Cry 5 some. And I mean, it was okay, but I just didn't stay interested, and I just felt it. And almost. Okay, this is my downfall. When I was doing those adventures where you have to climb up there, I would get up there and then couldn't remember how I got up there and couldn't get it back up there again. That's not gonna do it. Is it in relation to me? My left, over there, up. Okay, fine motor skills. This is where I have trouble. Really trying to stay on a plank or a tree or something. It's not going to let me stay on the tree or the plank. Making myself dizzy. Why can't I stay on that tree? No, I don't. I want to be on that tree right there. One. That one. Good deal, Steampunk. I do get one free. That's great. I just got a, and I'm streaming through it now, a laptop. Oh, maybe. And then I can't jump. Gets me. This is a Titan. He can jump through a roof, except when I need him to. A way to get over here. Maybe. Hate this. Hate these trees. Way in here. All right, where am I? Hey, you better move. Quit. Get to a semi more stable place. I have that game, that Leeds Shoot Larry game that Al Lowe put out. It was a Kickstarter, I think, and I have it. I don't think I played it, or I played the original way back in the day, the old Sierra Games version of it. Well, in the various, there was like 5 of them, I think. This was based on it. He remade the original one a few years ago on a Kickstarter. I have it. I even have a T-shirt because the tier I bought, the T-shirt said like Lefty's Bar or something, which is the bar in the game. Where are they? Oh boy, it's a little left, right? I mean, please let me see it so I can shoot it. Nope, that's not it. I get tricked. I see these glowing things. I think that's it, but yeah, I think there was. I enjoyed them. I remember enjoying most of them. All right, now it's showing on my radar as being right in that direction. We will not fall off the tree. We will not fall. That's just. I mean, it says I'm right over top of it, but I'll be darned if I see it. Over here. Go through there, I'll fall. behind me. Ah, this is aggravating. I don't think I can get up any higher in these trees than I am. There was a lot of them. A lot of those games. I did enjoy them. Even the original ones, the first few, I don't know how many, were not point and click. They were old adventure game style. You had to actually type the commands to tell him what to do. I mean, it was graphical and everything. It wasn't a text adventure like the Exocom game, Infocom games. I'm showing my age here by knowing about this stuff. Which the Infocom, the Zork series were great too. You can actually pay them for free now, but they were like that at the day. And then point and click wasn't quite there yet. You had to actually type. I think the remake is a point and click. You know, honestly, I mean, they were helpful when they first came out. I mean, right now, they're, I mean, not my favorite. Once upon a time, they may have been for controllers, and I got more into shooting games. I mean, I played lots of different types of, different types of games. But since I started playing these types of games, like the first one, well, it wasn't the first one. The one I first started playing a lot was years ago when my daughter bought me a Xbox 360 for Christmas one year, and started playing Call of Duty Black Ops, the original Black Ops, and then Black Ops 2. Well, with her, and well, it's currently her husband, not much longer, but it was her boyfriend at the time. And once I played them, started playing those games a lot, kinds of games a lot. I didn't play the point and click ones and adventure games quite as much. And as I got older and worked more and more, I found that in my free time I didn't want to think too much. I just want to shoot things. Isn't that horrible? Sounds like I'm going to become a serial killer or something. Monkey Island, I played that. I don't think I've heard of Beneath the Steel Sky. I don't remember playing that one. Armor and the Sorcerer. I played a lot of those types of games in the day. I played a great majority, not all, but a lot of when Sierra games were still a thing. The Leisure Suit Larry series and the King's Quest series. I'm really showing my age here. King's Quest series. And they had others. Oh, Police Quest. I love the Police Quest series. And Space Quest was really good. I enjoyed that. Their Space Quest was quite comical. And there were others they put out. But I played most of those, the Police Quest, King's Quest, and the Leisure Suit Larry ones. I played most of the games in those series. Oh, is it? I'll have to take a gander at it. Beneath the Steel Sky. I have heard of it. I just don't remember playing it. Okay. Anybody watching that's done this quest, do you remember where exactly the Vex Transformer is right here before I go and look it up? Because I'm growing frustrated here and I'm getting tired of looking around for it. Yeah, well, if I go there, I'm out of range. Now I come right, one step back here. Thought that was it. Under me? When I come to about here, it says it's either up over my head where I can't see it. I'm just not seeing it. Yeah, Yeah, old graphics don't. The old graphics don't bother me. I'm more. I'm more of a story person, and that's one thing. I mean, I for a while, and back to Destiny again, played PvP, but I haven't so much. I just don't like to play that mode. I like stories, games with stories, and one thing about this Destiny that's disappointing. The stories have been either very short or not very good, not great. Right. What did you do? What a pirate copy on 14 floppies. Oh, you mentioned the word. That's my fault. I'm sorry about that. Sorry about that. You said the word porn. I think, Taco. I'm so sorry about that. I didn't say anything that. You didn't say anything that I consider that bad. I'm gonna have to look, 'cause I don't know where this bloody thing. I'm hanging around British people too much. Where this bloody thing is. I know if I go down in the ground and look, I'm not gonna be able to see it. I'm afraid it's up here in this tree, and I'm not gonna get back up here again. All right, but I'm game. I'll come down.
Attention! A fallen mining expedition is on its way. May I suggest
That was a
discouraging
bad
them?
idea, because it's not gonna be down here. Not gonna be down here where I can see it. Oh yes, it is. There it is. Never mind. I found it. Oh man, I did all that climbing around in trees for nothing. Okay, now I got another step. Bloody British. Some of my best friends are British. Actually, friends I've met on here. Never met any of them for real. Probably, chances are, never will. Unfortunately. Now, oh, 25 challenging. Defeat 25 challenging Vex to collect their cores. Their idea of challenging and mine are completely different, by the way. And precision kills on Vex combatants to collect fluid. 50 precision kills and 25 challenging Vex. Oh boy, oh boy. Oh, I wouldn't say, not all British people suck. It's like everywhere else. Some people suck, some people don't. I think I'm going to re-equip them. Since I need precision hits, I'm going to go back and change weaponry. If I've gotten one, I've gotten 1,000 of these go figures. Two of those. Let's dump one. I only keep that because it's a higher light level, I still say light level, higher power level than the one I got. Lost Sector and Architect's Edge. Okay. Thank you for the advice. I appreciate it. There. Use your words, Rich. Appreciate it. Lost Sector and Architect's Edge. That's this one right here. That's this one. The Orrery. Is that what this is? Oh, it said QWERTY, like the keyboard. Okay. Thank you, Richie. Appreciate the advice. And I had an online artist, Sweetie in Corwell once. He went bat crazy, and people called him British. What did he want to be called? English? There's something like that. There's one. That one. Oh, come on, that was wrong. Oh, come on, that was a precision hit, right on the white spot. Its idea of precision hit and mine are completely different things. Nice to meet you too, Steampunk. Steampunk Belladonna. Thank you for so much for stopping by. You have a very, very happy New Year, and hopefully catch you somewhere along the road down the line. Take care. Have a wonderful day and wonderful New Year. Appreciate your company. This is great stuff. I appreciate raiders coming in. Typically, I sit here and talk to myself a lot of times. I mean, no, not trying to cry and whine about that. I'm trying not to be upset when that happens. Below. Where? There's one. Okay. There's the symbol up there. I guess it's in here. We got 9 hours here. Less than 9 hours till New Year's. Excuse me 1 second. I'm streaming with using the TV as a second screen for this, and I'm running. Okay, let me explain how I'm streaming here. Anywhere. Yeah, it's been a weird decade, I agree. 6 minutes late? Oh man, that's not right. I have a decent, really good, I got this month, gaming laptop, which is doing the streaming right now. I do not have a capture card. I'm in my basement. It just isn't the right arrangement for a capture card, really. Not easily, anyhow. I mean, it's bad enough the way I have to run cables, so as it is. Excuse me. So I'm using the Xbox Companion, which lets you basically run the Xbox screen on your PC. And I'm putting that on the TV, and I'm using that as a source display capture into Streamlabs OBS, and that's what you're seeing. And I guess it's okay. I haven't heard anybody say anything about it. I guess it's okay. If it's not okay, I hope somebody tells me. But that's the best I can do to stream right now, unless I stream directly off my PC, which I do sometimes. I do have Destiny 2 on the PC, and it looks really, really good. Oh, come on, that's a... Oh. Alright. Buoyancy of Citrus. Just subscribe. Thank you so much, sir. Not necessary. I appreciate it. Everyone in the chat, Buoyancy of Citrus is fine gentleman I've known for years now. Also, 26 months. Oh my gosh. So I've known him longer than 26 months. And I'm trying to get, excuse me a second. He's definitely someone, he's also a streamer. He streams much, much more than I do, and he's much better at it than I am. You must look for his channel, and stop by and drop him a follow if you can. There's a link. Definitely a gentleman, a really wonderful gentleman, good straight streamer, and he's a much better player than he gives himself credit. He always says he's not that good. God, I wish I was as good as he is on his bad days. He's so good, and he's been very helpful and kind to me over the years, and appreciate him very much. And then, so if you get a chance to catch him stream, please do so. You won't be disappointed. Where's that jerk? Gotcha. Not squirrel. Hey, good man. Fine gentleman. Okay. How many of them do I have? I'm not tracking them. What a maroon. Let's track them. Yeah, come on. Give me the... Come on, give me the... That one was high. That one I'll agree I missed. There we go. Oh, I'm getting... Oh. Got 9 out of 50. 9 out of 50. Yay. One that was it. One. Nope. Again. I have to go medieval on some of these guys. Gotcha. Whoa. Oh god, that was point blank and I didn't. Throw grenades, these guys. Suck on that, suck on that, suck on that. Maybe should have a lot more freaking hits with these guys than I'm getting. I'm just off just a tiny bit. I like that one. This one. That one wasn't too bad. Oh man. What the hell, man? Run away. Guess they're upset I killed their boss. Come on. They're hiding their white spot. I'm not getting them. What useless shit am I gonna get now? Oh, well. Nobody else. Yeah. Oh, I got 8 of the 25, 22 to 50. All right, it's not too bad. Thank you, whoever. I think it was you, Richie Tutis gave me the hint to come in here and do this. I appreciate that. Maybe I'll do it again. Just keep doing it. I typically don't like doing things that way, to just keep doing the same thing over and over and over again. I'll sit up a little bit so I can be seen. Another thing that always seems to happen to me is there always seems to be somebody else in the same spot I am because they're going for the same thing. Here. Oh, I got credit for somebody else's kill, I think. No, I didn't. Thought I did. I got something at Beck's Milk. I have no idea what to do with. Did I kill you all and you're not coming back? Yeah, I hear you on that. Damn it. Excuse my French. I don't swear too much, but I will swear some. I typically don't use the, unless I get really aggravated and mad, angry, whatever. Don't tend to use the F word too much. I'm not afraid to use it if I need to. And it doesn't bother me when somebody else says it. Unless they're saying it about me, then so, like I said, I don't swear much, but I will. You will hear me do so. I probably would have had this all done in like two times through here if I could just hit the shot. Use an auto rifle and just hope I hit the spot. Probably be more precise with the bow. That's the theory anyway. Where's it? Gotcha. Oh! Yeah. Where'd you go? What happened? They just vanished. Another thing is it has an exploding tip, and I think that's taking out. Maybe I'll turn that off. Can take that perk off. Exploding explosive head. No, I can't. Or can I? Can. Take the explosive head off. And why not? Nope, I will not use it. Excuse me. Whatever you get, fungal, please enjoy. Please enjoy whatever food that delivered to you. Big guys. Where is he? Burn. That's a lot of stuff. A good tip, Richie. No, I'll take it back. Not a good tip. This is a great tip. Now if I can just execute it quickly. There we go. On that one. I swear I'm hitting right on this white spots, but I guess not. Oh, useless shit. Where am I at here? Oh, getting there. Maybe one more time through? You think? Think I can do it one more time through? Yeah. Alright. Well, if I can come back in again. Yeah, that's a good word for wonky. Sometimes they crouch and hide their critical spot too. £60. Exactly how much is that anyhow? Is it like $80 or something like that? I'm not up on my exchange rates these days. I mean, he was crouching. So. Thought I was low on that shot for some reason. That was low. Put grenade in there too. Ah. Come on, stand up. Stand up and fight like a Vex. I still didn't get him point blank. Heal a little bit. That one I should have hit. I'm gonna go ape. Panic. Well, hello there, Owen. How are you doing, sir? Thank you for stopping by. Gentlemen, ladies, are already in the chat. There's another gentleman whose stream you should check out. He plays a lot of really interesting indie games, usually in mornings U.S. time during the week. I will give him a shout out at a moment here once I'm somewhere where things aren't shooting at me. Hope I don't forget to. But Gaming Wit is his handle. Good guy. Speaking of British, he's a British guy. There's too many of them. Oh, I really overthrew that. Welsh boy, excuse me, I'm sorry. Forgive me, please. Forgive me, please, Welsh boy. I got all the... Oh, I need one more. I need one more boss, I think. I think that's a boss. So, yes, Gaming Wit is. He does a lot of indie type games. He's the one that pointed out the one we were talking earlier about point and click games. He's pointed out several to them. Oh, and I'm feeling pretty decent, thank you. I'm all right. Today, second day back at work, but they only made us work a half a day today, so I'm okay. And it's been quiet at work because back to work because barely anybody's working this week. So I had a chance. It took me till 2:30 yesterday afternoon. Started at 6:30 in the morning. Took me till 2:30 in the afternoon to get through all the emails I had for the last 3 months. But it was okay. And getting up the worst part was getting up early in the morning. That was after not doing that, after staying up till midnight or so, and then getting up whenever I felt like it for several months. Good grief, it was hard to get up. But I'll be all right. And I've been happy to say, as I was telling others here, the medication seems to be working okay. So my hands, while not completely steady, are steady enough where I can operate a mouse and I can work and stuff. So that's good. That's cool. Anyhow, I just tweeted. No, I didn't. I just put in chat. Gaming Wit is. His name is Owen, from the Welsh guy. He plays, like I said, a lot of interesting games that, if you want to look for games, if you're looking for games that you've never heard of before, that's the place to go, because he knows of a lot of them and he plays a lot of them. Star Wars: Knights of the Old Republic. I've never played that one, but he plays a lot more. I don't want to use the word obscure. Really, that's not the right word. Rarer games that you may not have heard of, but that are still interesting games nonetheless, and games that deserve more credit than they've gotten because there were small indie type games. I don't know if I'm explaining this very well. Retro is a good. I couldn't come up with the word retro. Retro and indie games. Yes, you do love them, and that's fine. I've seen you play some great ones. I've not seen all the ones you've played, but I've seen some of them, and they've been fantastic. And I've even started playing a couple of the ones that you've mentioned, like Blade Runner. I started to play. Need one more boss, I think. Yep. Yeah, I need the boss. In that case, I'm switching away from the bow, even though I like the bow. As you can see, those who've played this game a lot, most everybody who's played this game a reasonable amount is 960 or higher, and I'm still stuck at 930. When you play part-time, progression is very, very, very slow. So there. So we're going to come back in here again until we get the one boss kill, and maybe zap right back out. So in we go again. Unless we happen to come up with a Vex boss outside. Definitely follow him. Gaming Wit is handles exactly the same on Twitter. Definitely follow him there to if you're interested in his streams, because he does tweet out when he's streaming 2 times a week. For some reason, I thought it was more often than that, but that's 2 times a week. Yeah, I guess that's right. I tend to miss them, unfortunately, because they're in the morning, and in the morning I tend to, well, at least now I'm going to be working. But before, mornings I tend to be eating breakfast and it's morning my time, not his, and hanging out with the wife a little bit, you know, that kind of stuff. I really like this auto rifle. See how fast that reloaded? It's a Steel Feather Repeater. It shoots like crazy and reloads really fast after you kill something. And anybody that has armor, any enemies that have armor, it just zaps right through it. Not so important for Vex, but for Cabal it is, because there's that one type of Cabal that has the shield. It just eats them up. As it gets to the boss here. See if I can grenade him. Rebound shot. Come on. I got him on a rebound. Far away for these guys yet. Grenade them. Oh, you gotta love it. I appreciate auto rifles. I have super somewhere. So here's the question. Do I play this until I get that one kill on a boss that I need and then zap out or like a wimp, or do I just keep going and finish the damn thing? That by a mile. Oh crap. There we go. We're supposed to run up here. There's some riprap. Alright. Pulling out the VC, man. Let me finish the job. Use it heavy a little bit. It's wildly inaccurate with it. Linear fusion rifle. Prime him? Prime? Yep. Cool. All right. What's the next step in that quest? Speak with Osiris. I can do that. I have to go there anyways, because I got a Prime Engram. Bleh. Once again, Richie, thanks for that tip to go into that lost sector. I mean, that made it a lot easier than I thought it was going to be. It was going to take a lot longer than that. Probably should have not taken as long as it did, but didn't take me nearly as long as I thought. Excuse me. Well, Fungal, I just went to follow you, and it turns out I'm already following you. Why don't I remember watching you? Probably because I haven't, and I apologize for that. Uncle, did you subscribe to me as well? 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 Uncle, did you... This is my fault. I'll take care of this. I'm sorry for the feedback. Subscribe to me as well? The repeat. Uncle, did you... Sorry about that. I'm following Fungal on Twitch. I mean, I may have watched him play, but for the life of me, I don't remember, and I apologize for that. However, not following him on Twitter, which I will take care of if I need to be doing that. Focus.
Checking now.
You know, I have enough parts from dismantling weapons. I should be able to buy any freaking weapon in the game. Okay, am I the only one that thinks that Eververse to just disappear.
No word from Fenchurch today. He must have found
I
something.
mean, unless you're into all this kinds of stuff, which I'm not, the different old armaments and things like that. And I just went to the wrong place.
Your return honors me,
Speak with
Guardian.
Osiris, he's up on the other place. I'm an idiot. But it's okay, I had to go here anyway. What did I get? And I haven't seen an exotic
Sadly,
anything in
Ridley
quite
took
some
defeat
time.
will
To tell you
not
the
bring
truth.
back our lost archives.
Power?
Some things are finite.
Time is like a rose.
Gotta get this done fast.
I wish I had a threat detector or tracker,
All is playing the long game.
but I'll use it. Let's see what we got here.
Legion thinks.
The world's changing, Guardian. You must.
Horizon Zero Dawn was a fantastic game, and I'm sad I've not finished it. I really am.
Why isn't the Vanguard sending us into combat? We're ready.
Some of these files are older than the city
I think
itself.
reload speed might be.
Just a second.
Nope. Probably.
Well done.
That's kind of. Maybe I should just.
New worlds mean new secrets.
I think I.
Speak to me not of the darkness. I want no part.
Oh no.
Ooh, 931. I'm kicking ass.
The big foundries
I
will
have to talk to
follow
his.
the new monarchy.
Oh wait, is there more I can talk to here? I think I feel bad. I joined a clan right before I went on vacation, right before Thanksgiving, and I've never really.
We end, the data
Okay, I
ends
didn't get
with
it.
us. That fate is
Yeah,
too
okay.
terrible.
I haven't really participated in since I got back, and I keep getting stuff because other people in the clan are doing stuff. It's slowed down considerably. I think they're starting to get worn out on the game. So I gotta go talk to Osiris. So it means I gotta fight through that crap yet again.
I must admit, Guardian.
You know,
Very curious
okay.
to see what you
I'm glad you said that.
crack open.
Really?
That's Spider-Man. I bought that a week or so ago because it was on sale for like ridiculous, like $20 or something like that. I played it I played it for like 20 minutes or so. And maybe I just need to play it longer, but I really didn't like it because the combat was just BS to me. It reminded me a lot of exactly the same type of combat. You see a symbol, you block, and then you kick. Same kind of crap. The only difference is you can use like a spider web and grab guys in and beat on them. It reminded me a lot of the Batman games where you did that same exact sort of thing. It wasn't much different than that. And it turns out, and there's always a lot of enemies around, even on the easier levels. It just seemed like I'm just mashing buttons rather than trying to plan anything. And that for some reason, in Batman it didn't bother me, but since I'd done it so many times in Batman, especially Arkham Asylum, I played that a long time ago. I actually finished it too. One of the rare games I actually finished. Spider-Man, it bothered me because I got to like the second mission, or maybe it's the third. I don't know how many missions in I am. Where you have it, there's a time limit, and I hate things that have time limits on them too. And I'm fighting like 10 bad guys, and the time limit runs out because I'm supposed to de-arm something, or I forget what I was supposed to do. I was supposed to do something, and that just turned me off, so I haven't gotten back to it since then. I can find another one of those there. Headbutt. Wham. Yeah, I'm probably go back to it at some point. I just don't know when. But I was disappointed. As good as the like game of the year and all this stuff, I was expecting really awesome. I mean, swinging from building buildings, that was kind of neat. Oh, I will admit that. But I was for something that's supposed to be like, I don't know if it was game of the year or a candidate for game of the year. It depends on whose awards you're looking at. I was disappointed. Osiris nods with approval. With a new Empyrean plate you constructed, you're now able to access a fully operational sundial. Activate the terminal and launch the startup sequence. Perhaps you'll succeed or I fail. Nods again and oh, lovely. Another quest step. I've not done the sundial too much. I've activated some of them. But it just...
The night you rescued Saint 14, I lit a candle.
This didn't seem to be a lot of meeting. Quarters of time, part 1 completed.
As I drifted into sleep. When I dreamt, it was not of the darkness that was left, but of a flame that would not snuff out. Each night, that flame burns brighter in my dreams. Each night, the dark recedes, if ever so slightly. Have you come to assist me, Guardian?
Yeah, that's probably what. I just gotta play it a lot. I just gotta play it more. Right now, what do I gotta do? Travel to the past and attempt to succeed. Quarters of time, part 1. Where do I go for that? Is that in the sundial? I gotta go to the sundial to do that? Way. Out of the moon.
The Red Legion are making a mockery of my work. Put an end to it.
I don't know.
What did I see, if not this moment?
Guess I gotta.
The only way is forward.
Just gotta go to the sundial. Yeah, that's where. Duh. That's where the thing is. No, that's the weekly challenge. I'll go there. I don't know if this is where I'm supposed to go or not. I didn't look at all the modifiers. Believe me. Yeah, I hope so, Richie. It just takes so freaking long to get things done. What's the mod? I don't have an unstoppable mod. I don't think. I don't have that either. Void damage. I don't have the unstoppable, I'm pretty sure. Where Osiris is? It's a lot of it now. It probably was. I'm being silly. Wasn't paying attention. Anybody's looking for me on Twitter by chance, handle's the same on Twitter and pretty much everywhere. My handle's the same except on Steam. It's different on Steam. On Twitter and Twitch, and in the rare event I might stream on Mixer. I haven't done too many times. I wasn't impressed. It's all those places. Instagram, which I don't use. Instagram, all these places. You can find me with the same handle, RHT341. You probably put a command to, maybe I do have one, I just don't realize it. On Steam, R Thomas. RTHOMAS. So, You looking for me? I am somewhat well on Facebook too. I don't post too much to Facebook, but Twitter I post a decent amount. Probably share more things than I actually post myself. I don't know what's supposed
Guardian,
there was something to interact with there. I
broken
missed it.
ranks of the Red Legion mean to reverse their fortunes. They've seized the sundial to write themselves a new history. See that they fail.
Thank you. Oh, that's not fair. That is unfair that he anticipate like that. And I missed again. I'm not. Even if I don't talk much, I'm concentrating. I'm probably not getting any kills here. This is only the second time I've done any sundial stuff. Well, thank you, Richie. Appreciate that. I will be sure to return the favor once I'm on Twitter again. Next time I'm on Twitter, which
A traveler has run from this
I don't know where I'm
place,
supposed to go here.
from the Cabal. I think they're
I don't know where I'm
searching
supposed to go.
for it.
Missed where they
Erase
went.
this history, Guardian. The Red Legion will use it as a pathway to their ideal future. A traveler in pieces. Humanity doomed.
I've got a small piece of him. I messed you up. I did mess you. We have to put it here. I'm glad these other guys have good replay. Like, to the green. I hate this guy's video access. Oh crap! This is ridiculous! I couldn't get a shield up. Reload, dude. Jesus. Insane. Yeah, they moved as soon as I started to move. They moved. I realize this is only the second time I've ever done a sundial. And I died either. This kind of shit's ridiculous to me.
It takes a subtle hand to rewrite history,
I guess we failed.
and there is nothing subtle about the Cabal.
Get me out of here. Yeah, where's Farmark when you need him? Wrong platform at the moment. He's on PS4 at the moment. %, for all that. By defeating forcers and flayers. Like freaking mostly Cabal. Go here if I can find something to do. That what I was supposed to do here. Quarters of Time Part 1. I do too, Owen. I really do too. That was a blast when we were able to do those. Yeah, it's unfortunate that while we were playing those, the time zones were causing us immeasurable grief. And then when time zones may not have been necessarily as much of a problem, life caused us all in one way or another, all three of us, one form of grief or another in various degrees. So we're a victim of circumstances. Yeah, I do miss them. I enjoyed the hell out of them. I haven't played Division 2 in a long, long time. Might almost have to start over because I haven't played for so long. Alright, fight through this crap again. Uh-huh. How did, this has tracking. How come it didn't hit him? Okay.
Saint 14 has returned to the city.
You were absolutely right, Richie. Thank you. I would have noticed that before. Here we go. Yeah, I mean that's a sad thing. I mean, more than one time, you and Mark stayed up
An onboard transponder is broadcasting coordinates
late beyond
of a path
belief
through
in
the
order to
sundial, crossing
play with
two
me.
time periods. The prophecy blueprint you used to create the perfect paradox must have included this broadcast. If you can open up the initial chamber, I can align us to the first time period the broadcast is referencing.
You know, the funny thing about this is, I think, part of the quest line to rescue Saint 14. It took so long and I haven't done it. I didn't rescue him, but yet he's there in the, he's in the tower. Oh, I don't stand in that. That's what that is. My rockets are loaded. Oh, good. These freaking lasers. Not fair. This is totally unfucking fair. Excuse me. This is unfair. This is totally freaking unfair. And it makes me come all the way from here now? I don't mind a challenge, but sometimes things are just unfair. I'm supposed to traverse the corridors of time. I got to get over to the other side, I guess. Oops. Oh, hello. Goodbye. Nope. Probably the way I came in. I'm gonna go this way anyways. And of course I jumped all off from behind my nice shield that I had. This is insane. Holy missed it. This is insane. This is freaking insane. Oh, Owen, if you're still there listening, Forgot to tell you. I did play God of War a little more, and I did get by that one spot that I was stuck in. Once I did it right. The part where you had to hit the 3 bells with the axe. God of War is another good game I gotta get back to. The problem was I wasn't... You have to turn the thing around to bring the spears down from the bells. I'll call them bells because I don't know what else to call them. Is I wasn't hitting it twice, I was only hitting it once. The spears didn't stay down long enough. But once I hit it twice, I did it like the second attempt after I figured to do that. Basically, I watched the video that you pointed me at. I appreciate that help. And that was... Once I did that, I did it second try. Nope. No idea which one of these ones I come in on. If going in the right direction or not. Yeah, it's a good game. I finally got to like this another area. Back to the beginning again. I think I went right to the beginning. I hope not. Yeah, I did. I think I did. Yeah. And I'm definitely, from some videos I've seen on the game, I'm definitely not finding everything that I could. But for the most part, I'm enjoying the game, which is, I think, the most important thing. Yeah, I have to go that way. It's the only way to go. Pathway that looks open. That one. Is that where I came in? Oh, crap. Wish I could leave breadcrumbs. I'm going to shoot these things, I'm just going to see if I just run through it. It'll let me. Search for Saint 14. I know where he is. He's in the tower. He's over there on the side where Amanda is. What do I have to search for the bastard for? I know where he is. Loading screen. I'm glad to finally get to this part of the quest, though. Oh, look at all these ships coming in. Holy
This is
shit.
topographical scan confirms this is Mercury circa the Dark Age. Incoming signal on an old emergency band. Hold on.
I repeat, this is Saint 14. The Fallen have overrun Zephyr Station. If you can hear this, turn back.
Saint, hold your position. You have an armed guardian incoming.
Who is this?
Just stay alive, Titan.
I'm sucky with grenades. I didn't get any of this yet. Damn! Big ass eyeballs. him with a pulse rifle a few times. Yeah, you can't beat that as well, can you? Pulse rifle for a moment because it says rampage. What the hell, man? Hi, eyeball. What's left? Oh. Shit, I don't have a shield. Oh crap. 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 Okay, get away with that. I wish I could throw a grenade properly at the right spot. Oh, come on! Take me. Jesus.
All is lost, Guardian. Get out of here. I'll hold them off for as long as I can. The Fallen cannot be stopped. They do not negotiate. Their bargains are lies. I've watched them burn and pillage whole villages in the Cosmodrome. Ah! I've watched Prags eat
Lucky shot.
children.
Oh, come on! That's unfair.
Their legends say the Traveler chose them before us. And they will kill. They will torture. They will maim to earn their machine god's favor.
I see you. You too. And you. Uh-huh. You're dead, I'm not. Who knows if I'll ever get it. I have so many games I haven't finished. Oh, and then who knows whether I'll finish it or not. Oh good, jumping challenge. Not too bad. Luckily I'm a Titan that can jump. Oh, I don't like these guys. tell you how my things I haven't finished. I have still not finished to the end, at least, a couple of the Half-Life games, which were really good games. The first one I did, and Half-Life 2 I did, but the Half-Life, the next episode 1 and episode 2, I have not ever finished. Thought about playing those on stream sometime, maybe. Something different.
The light the Traveler gave to us, it only brings more violence.
I only throw a grenade into the proper places. Wow, that only did 88 damage to him? Come on, eyeball. Eyeball.
Your strength is a sight to behold, but what does your strength come to? Our people are dying on Earth. They died here on Zephyr Station.
This one I did that already. Holy shit. Holy shit. Jesus, Mary and Ralph. You're shitting me, right? And that big ugly thing has an eyeball protecting him. Jesus. This is ugly. There's another one? Are you? Oh, he shifted. This is insane. There was some heavy ammo just dropped. Shoot from inside the bubble? Oh, wishful thinking. There's two of them now? This is, I'm sorry I'm not talking very much, but this is just freaking intense. I lost my bubble. Not my bubble, but their bubble. Well, if they want to do it for me, semi-okay. Come on, you rat bastards. Super's not going to give me the goods. I can't get close enough to what happened. Stinks. This is insane. Are you serious? Forgive me for not talking, chat. But I don't want to have to start this part all over again. Which I just did. Well, I don't know. I'm not acting like it's a no respawn. I didn't die for a long time now. I died twice in 30 seconds. Glad this is a no respawn. Well, he's pretty good holding that bubble, I'll tell you that. I barely got hit. I was getting pounded for a long time. Now I'm suddenly able to die without hardly getting hit. Okay, that'll work. Not exactly what I wanted to do with the bubble. Well, now there's an asshole over here too. Not in the mood for this, dudes. It's running through a wall. Ridiculous. Ridiculous. I mean, I can't even take a step out. It's insane. I have a problem with levels like this, and I've seen other games do this, rather than it's okay to challenge and have a lot of enemies, but you just have that many enemies come out just for the sake of just make it tough that way. I don't agree. What did I... I mean, that servitor is almost dead. It's something a little better to hit. If I had one more rocket, I'd be really... Oh, come on! This is getting freaking frustrating now. This is getting beyond fun. The servitor stayed on the flicker of hell for 5 minutes now. And in the end, you got captains. What? With armor of light, I got killed in one swipe by that guy. Finally, that's done.
I arrived with 12 human colonists. Mercury was supposed to be a garden, but the facts were here first. They have murdered this planet. And this fall.
I don't know how the hell I'm going to kill that from without any freaking weapon.
Dragged us here all the way from this cosmodrome. They destroyed us.
There's two captains roaming around now. They keep coming inside the freaking... And now there's one of those big-ass, dumbass things. This is fucking ridiculous. can't kill him, of course. You can't kill him, and then one swipe from a little freaking guy up there kills you. And I don't have any grenades, of course. I can't find the bubble. This guy keeps coming inside the freaking bubble. Three captains, including an exotic one, all around, plus this stupid thing. And meanwhile, I'm supposed to be shooting, and there's guys up on the wall there. I do have rockets, but I can't take it, can't get a shot. And of course, that kills me when I kill him with a rocket. Of course. If this was no respawn, I would have quit this section by now. Now my rockets again. I'm dead. This is insane. There's no reason for this. They did the same thing in another level, another part, another campaign. I think it was the Osiris one. Okay. Okay, I'll take it. I don't know how I'm going to beat that tank. No rockets. Now I got another one of these guys around. Of course. Of course. I don't care about that one. That's stupid. That's freaking weak, lazy level design. I wish I had some more rockets. Ah, I win. Of course, he's an exotic. Sorry I'm being so angry, but I can't help it. For damage. A little bit. afraid to go down there and try to get another. I should save that grenade. Get anywhere close to him. Anybody that's still here, happens to still be here, thank you for hanging out. Sorry, this is taking an angry turn. It's just frustrating. I'm not good enough to do this. This is why I have to always beg for help for somebody else to go in on these types of things with me to help me get through it. It's just so hard for me by myself, because I'm just not good enough. And this is only part 1, which makes me think there's a part 2 somewhere, which is probably going to even be harder than this. Away. This tank out of the way, the other ones won't be quite as bad. Ooh, I was stuck for a moment there. See that? And I'm pounding him with critical shots. He's very, very slowly losing energy. What am I buying a shield in for? Heal's even useless. If another one of those servitors pops up and grabs him so I can't cause damage, you're going to hear me scream. So I'll warn everyone in advance. Out of the way. And I ran out of ammo. Primary ammo. Okay, let's get back there and get some ammo. This. insane. Ah! Good grenade right for once. Out of my face! What did I just say? Can I get up there? No. Come on! Plug a primary again. I want that tank gone. Really? That didn't kill him? Same. Jesus, that tank should be dead! Sorry for anybody who's still there. Probably everybody left now once I got angry. Sorry. Frustrating as hell. Not to be good enough to do these things for yourself. Now I can't hit the sweet spot on the tank anymore. No bullets. Primer ammo. Get rid of that tank, I have a shot. Yes. Thank you.
We never should have come. Another minute and they would have eaten my ghost. Fallen are monsters.
Some are. Are you fit to fight, Titan?
I was supposed to protect these
Whew.
people. I should be dead.
You're stronger than you think.
Not strong enough. What is this?
The perfect paradox, built by my guardian out of spare parts, and light, and sheer will to aid you.
This isn't over.
It's beautiful.
I probably shouldn't be showing you this, but when has that ever stopped us? This is the last safe city of humanity, hundreds of years from now. During the day, there are children laughing in the streets. When night falls, the people sleep in their homes, not against the walls, weapons in hand, like the early days.
Like my people.
These are your people, Saint. They're descendants. If you quit the fight, maybe you'll live forever. Your ghost will protect you no matter what. But this last city might never happen.
Everything I've ever built has died. I've buried most of the people I've met. I can't do this. Not anymore.
We all make our own choices. Good luck, Titan.
Ooh, that was a pain. I'm glad. I mean, they're going to do that. I'm glad it at least didn't make it respawning restricted, so you had to start that part all over again, because that would have really been irritating. Send me somewhere? Okay. Okay, the no map goes up. Duh. Equid of Cyrus. Okay, I'll do that. And I think at that point, I think I'm going to end the stream. Going for 2.5 hours. That's a very, very, very long stream for me. I'm typically not going on for that long. In case I forget to say so, I appreciate everyone who's been in the stream today. They came along. They either stopped by on their own or stopped by on their, either stopped by on their own or came along with Fungo on the raid. I very much appreciate the company. I really do. I don't have the words to express how much that means to me to have people to talk to in the stream. And oh, I'm sorry, I didn't see Gaming Widget's sleeve. Sorry, Owen. Happy New Year, Owen. I don't know if you're still listening or not. In case, Happy New Year. I'm sorry I didn't see you go. I apologize for that. If I can find somebody, we can find somebody to raid. If anybody's still left, we can raid somebody else, pass the love on. We'll talk to Osiris first, and then we'll go see if we can pass love. See if anybody I know is still streaming. Anybody I'm following is still streaming that could benefit from a, well, typically not, but from my raise, maybe if there's some people less. Oh, yes. Okay. He was here before and he subbed to me. He's been subbing to me. He's using his Amazon Prime sub, I believe, for 26 months. Buoyancy of Citrus. We're going to raid him in a moment.
Let's check the tower databases to make
I'll put the
we
link
didn't just
back
wreck
up.
the entire timeline. Querying Saint 14. Records state he was a former commander of the tower. Vanished on a final mission to Mercury in search of the exiled warlock Osiris.
Oh, he's
Well,
dead.
those are the big beats. Timeline intact. Good job, Saint. But our trip's not over. That
Why is
broadcast
track
picked
not-
up the perfect paradox. Mark one more set of coordinates within the sundial.
I hope you follow me along to Buoyancy of Citrus. The Cyrus greets you with a fire in his eye you've never seen before. You met Saint 14 on Mercury? That was his first off-world mission for the Speaker. Those fallen were House of Rain, the lowest of their clans. House Dust took their colors during the Red War. Speaks quickly, nervously. He shakes his head. You mentioned 2 coordinates broadcast from the perfect paradox. He nods eagerly at you, but his mind is clearly elsewhere. The sundial is spent, but it only needs time to recharge. I'll alert you when it's ready for another jump. Okay. Osiris greets you with a curt nod. He looks excited to see you. I'm still calculating the effects your trip to the distant past had on the timeline. Unlike the changes the Red Legion were attempting to make, which were contained to Mercury by my obelisk, I believe your actions had a lasting impact on the solar system at large. He gestures at Sagira, his ghost. She orbits above his head. I've picked up a distress signal inside the Vex network that was not there until recently. A signal that originated from Saint 14's ghost. I need you to find it. Yeah, that's probably the next step.
Sometimes a blunt object fares better than a precise touch. Well done.
Vex transporters. Nessus. Okay. So I gotta go to Nessus and do crap now and plant 6. Find 6 things and plant 6. Okay, there they all are. Alright. So we'll not do that right now. Once again, thank you all very much for being here today.
I believed you had broken the Red Legion.
And we're going to raid Buoyancy of
This faith has
Citrus.
failed me again.
Let me shout him out again. And then I'll do the raid. I hope you all have a wonderful New Year. Getting close to New Year for some of you gents and people. There's the link where we're going, and we're going to go now. And once again, thank you very much. Have a good day and Happy New Year.
How many times have we been here, Guardian? How many more? You've proven yourself useful in the past and the future.
Grab one of these for giggles.
Ah, my weapon has arrived.
Deck. Let's grab that because giggles. Their question is who remembers? There.
Acknowledged.